Hi, I'm Elizabeth Mack, and welcome to Holistic Caring. I've built some amazing programs in my comprehensive course and licensing program, which includes the Toolkit, and I invite you to check that out on the website. Some clinicians may already have gotten all the education that they need, and they just need a few items to get started. And with that in mind, I've created my Clinician's Toolkit to give you just what you need to get started. There are 5 components to the Clinician's Toolkit. The first is a cannabis primer, which is my ebook. It's about a 30-page document that you can print out and use in the pocket as you're coaching patients on how to add cannabis medicine to their toolkit. This is going to have the basics of the ECS, the products, how they work, basic dosing, safe shopping, etc. But it gives them the underpinnings to understanding why cannabis works as medicine and how to quickly start it and implement that into their life. The second component is the disclosure and liability waiver that I have all patients sign off on in an appointment so that they're acknowledging that this is educational in nature and that there's really not a provider-patient relationship between you to keep you both safe as they experiment, just in case anything would ever go wrong, but just to keep yourself protected. The third component in the licensing toolkit is a short and a long form assessment. My short form I use in my fast and friendly assessments where I'm just quickly discerning what they have going wrong, what their goals and objectives are, and how to teach them how to use cannabis in a more fortuitous way for them, as well as the long form assessment, which goes through a complete review of systems, their current problems, their doctors, their labs, their holistic assessment, what they're really doing, and then you can use that for a full teaching. The next form that I have included is my Holistic Caring Care Plan. I basically put the patient's name at the top of that, their condition and diagnosis and goals of treatment, and then fill in some of the reading that they might want to do through some of the websites that you can copy and paste into there, such as Project CBD, some of the sources that you could use for cancer and pain and neurological conditions, etc. It's helpful to give patients some reading. And then there's a blank space where you can fill in specific product recommendations that you might say this is a good place to start with respect to tinctures, to inhalation, a vape, topicals, transdermals, suppositories, sublingual strips, capsules, or anything else that you might want to recommend that you can find, and you can copy and paste that into this section of the care plan, which then also includes functional medicine recommendations for them to implement concurrently with the cannabinoids, because we all know it's not just the medicines. You have to kind of make lifestyle changes, and functional medicine addresses diet, nutrition, movement, spirituality, connection, speaking up, setting boundaries, finding right work, right relationships, and all the other things that they can do to be healthy. So that's all in the care plan. And then the last thing is the dosing guide and a formulary. So I have broken down all of the products that are in a modern dispensary with respect to all of the ones I just mentioned, and put into Excel dosing guides with how they all work, and the different formula notes as perhaps like a 15-to-1 tincture, a 4-to-1 tincture, a 1-to-1 tincture, and a 1-to-10 tincture, really giving you the discernment between those and when you would use each, along with starting milligrams and titration schedules as you're looking for effects. So that is the clinician's kit. It is a great place to start if you want to get started in cannabis medicine as a nurse or a cannabis health coach. And I offer that to you at an affordable price. So enjoy and go see some patients to heal the world. Tikkun olam.